TraumnYaumn Games.
Alright, TraumnYaumn Games here, and today I'll be teaching you how to make your game check for updates. Yeah, I kinda needed to do this, I guess. I'll be honest, I haven't seen any more, or any tutorials on this, covering this, but, you know, the amount of times I tried to record this, and, you know, just didn't want to edit it, so hopefully this one works out good. This is UE5. This does work on UE4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. You do need internet, so I'm gonna put this in like the beginning or something like that. So, yes, you do require internet. Anyway, let's get started. First order of business, we go to content, right click, add a new folder, title it user interface. Alright, okay, double click, go to here, you know, right click, go to user interface, widget blueprint, do this. This will be, what's it gonna be? This is check for update. Alright, save that. Alright, let's go into this. Real quick, let's minimize this because I forgot something. Let's go to edit, let's go to plugins, let's go to web browser. That's definitely what we need. We do this, and real quick, basically what it does is, you know, it checks a server or website or something like that, and it checks, you know, if there's an update required. So let's restart this, and I'll see you later.
5 minutes later.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go back and go to here. You know, let's full screen this right here. Let's go to canvas panel. Drag this to here. Let's, you know, go to web browser. Drag here. And make sure the size is 0 by 0. And really doesn't matter where you put it, just put it in the top right or top left corner. Yeah, make sure you do not anchor it at all, because I don't think it's gonna work if you do that. So just don't do it.
Let's get to the fun part. Setting up the thing. Just follow along carefully. Okay?
Alright, so essentially just go to sites.google.com. Very simple. You know, do that. And then create a blank website. You know, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna get rid of this. It doesn't matter what you call it. I'm not gonna call it anything, I'll be honest with you. Now here's the most important part, this section right here. So whenever you update the game, I suggest you kind of title this the version of the game. You know, so if it's like 1.2, then, you know, you do this to 1.2 and then publish it. But, you know, if it's like 1.1, you know, or like, I don't know, like if you update it to 1.4 or something like that, you can do that, publish it. But right now it's 1.0.0, so we do that. And then we go to publish, and then it doesn't matter what, called update UE5 check. And then request public search engines do not display the site. You know, basically when you search it, well, nothing's even here anyway, so it wouldn't really matter, but, you know, you publish that. Then we go to the copy link. You know, we copy this right here. You know, you do that. Go back to the web browser, and then set freaking initial URL. Paste that, and then we're gonna remove this part right here, the end. So yeah, we do that, and then I'm gonna design a page, or design the thing right here real quick. Alright, so we did a simple thing, just do a background, we just did that, but you know, basically just doesn't matter, you know, you do your design, this header, I don't know, header text, and then, so I'm gonna add a button. Basically, when you click the button, and crap like that, you know, you check the update, actually, that's what you do. That's what we do, okay. Check for updates. So when we click the button, it will check for the update. You know, it should be pretty darn clear. All right, drag the text. I'm gonna call it check for updates. Now you do that. Do the 50. I'm gonna set this to like light. Meet the light. Background color, we're gonna do red. And then I'm gonna anchor this like so. To be honest, I really don't know how to anchor stuff. Hopefully I'm doing it right. But yeah, alright, let's go to graph. And then go to here, click the check for update on clicked event. Now, if you wanted to do it automatically as soon as this, you know, launches, you would do it off of event construct, but we're not going to be doing that. We're going to remove these two nodes right here. Compile and save. Drag the web browser. Hit Control and then release left click to get. You know, you could do this, you know, get, but basically the shortcut is just drag, hold Control, and then let go. That's essentially. Also, if you want to do sets, you do shift. Anyway, you know, do that. So yeah, so we drag off of here, get title text. You know, the most important dealio. Alright. Then we get equals. I kind of forgot about that. So we do equals exactly. I'm not sure why UE5 does that. That is not a thing that's present in UE4. I'll be honest, I kind of prefer UE4, but yeah, so let's do literal text, make literal text. And this is another important part. So, you know, you also have to update this too. So, if this is 1.1 or 1.0.0, you know, do that. If it's you updated the game and then it's 1.0.1, you know, you do that. But essentially, when you update the game, this version right here has to be the exact same as what you're putting on, you know, the website on Google and stuff like that. So every time you update it, you need to update this, and this has to match the thing on the website. Should be pretty simple enough. Then hold B, left click to get a branch, and then drag this here. Obviously, if you want to do it automatically, you do event construct, but we're not doing that. And then drag this here. I'm gonna create a variable, and the reason is due to the fact that some internet is slow and then you're not able to connect to the website in time. So essentially, I'm gonna do it where, you know, it'll give the internet 5 seconds or so or 5 retries in order to, you know, get to the website. Obviously, because either, you know, it fails or you're just, you know, slow internet and stuff like that. So on false, where if the thing on the web browser does not match this, we do get a branch, do the same thing, you know. and then get retry, and then control let go left click to get a retry, and then we're gonna do is greater or equal to 5. So give him 5 tries to do it. Alright, so off a retry right here, I'm gonna do increment text or increment int on false, and then get a delay by holding D and then left click, and I'm gonna set the delay to 1, and then loop this back to this, so it will check again, and then it will do that. So I'm gonna drag retry and then hold Alt and then let go to set it to 0. Obviously I'm gonna reset the counter. This is if it tried 5 times but it failed. I'm gonna go off of here and then do the fail thing. But right here, this will say it worked and stuff. So I'm gonna minimize, and I'm gonna create a screen. User interface, widget blueprint, and then I'm gonna call it update needed. So it basically failed. So I'm gonna get 2 buttons, one for retry and one for taking you to the game page and stuff like that. So
this will be retry button, and then get text, and then drag the text onto here and say retry. Obviously it's not going to be clean, so sorry for that. You do how you want it to look and stuff like that, but these are just the things. I really don't care where to put this, it's all up to you, man. So this right here will be
game page, and then essentially what it does is, wherever it'll take you to the URL where your the page is, it could be itch.io, Game Jolt, Steam. Steam basically automatically does that for you, but still, you take it to the update page. Alright, I'll do update now. Alright, we go to graph, then go to retry on clicked. So when we click retry, we remove from parent, which means it'll remove the widget, this widget, from the screen. Create widget. So essentially when we do that, we go back to the check for update, then add to viewport. Don't care. And then on game page, on clicked, you launch URL, and then this is, you put the URL where the game page is. Now this right here, basically one of my games, it has an update thing. I'm pretty sure I remember adding it. So I'm gonna copy this for test. Obviously you don't copy this because this ain't your game, man. But yeah, do that. Basically this would be, your game page, the place where you can download the game and stuff. You do that. So it looks like we're all done with that. We go back to check for update, and then on retry, drag this, and then I'll do remove from parent. And then create widget. This will be update needed. and then I'm gonna add to viewport. We do that, and then now we do the update not needed thing. So user interface widget, do that. Okay, update not needed. Then double click into that. T, and then on construct I'm gonna get a delay by holding D and then left clicking, and then basically after 3 seconds it'll take them to the main game page. So for testing, let's do open level. I'll probably do it by object reference. So it's like first person map, and then drag off of here, set show mouse cursor, toggle context sensitive to false, and then put it back on, and then get player controller, and then set it to false, so I had it the first time. Set input mode to game only. Flush input is new. I haven't seen that one before. What does that do? Huh. Yeah, that's kind of new. I don't really use UE5, I'll be honest with you, so I have no clue what that means. But yeah, alright, let's go to, I'm gonna copy this right here, and then paste this, and then we're gonna be calling it update not needed. Compile and save that. Alright, so I'm gonna go to content and then create a new folder for levels, and then right click and create a new level. This will be update check. So do that, save this, go to here, go to level, open level blueprint. Alright, create widget. This widget will be, let's see, it will be update check, or check for update. Do this and then add to viewport, and then set show mouse cursor. Context sensitive should be off, and then get player controller, and then let's put that back on. Set this to true, and then set input mode to UI only. Alright, and then we test this out. Yeah, so let's check for updates. Yeah, I do not need an update, because yeah, I don't need an update. But let's just say my game is out of date. I go to update the game. Let's do that. So we go to here, and then we go to double click this, and then let's say I have a big update, so I want to do it to 1.1. So I publish this, and then yeah, we'll go to publish. Now you have to wait like a minute or two for this to like take effect, so just just wait. Alright, so I waited like a minute or so, so we're gonna play. and then click this, so it's taking a bit longer to check. I'll be honest, I should have put text saying checking for update, but yeah, you know, see, it failed to update, you know? So let's retry, check for updates. Obviously I should have put text here, but I guess that's alright. Now we go to update now. Yep, so it takes me to the page, and then I'll click download. That's what you should do. But yeah, that's essentially what we do. But you know, if we update the game page, or the website actually, and then we update this, the check for update, and then we also want to update this too. We do that, and minus, so let's check for update. Obviously I updated the widget to say 1.1, and then I updated the web browser to say 1.1, so obviously you need to update those two things. Alright, I'll see you later, chuckle nuts.